Seasons. Greetings, my friends. Thank you all for joining me today. This is your first time being here. Why, hello. If y'all have been here before, why, thank you. If y'all have been here before for our Christmas blanket and all the fun that we have here, double thank yous. I appreciate y'all so very much. So, happy December 1st, my friends. Y'all made it. Those of you who Christmas is your jam, we're here. So, very excited about this. So, my beautiful, darling, beyond the moon friend, Miss Angelia from Crocheting House Mouse. Pretty sure you'll have heard of her. So, excuse me. We have been chatting as we do this, and we've figured out that this year is the third year that we are doing a Christmas blanket, like with my family and with her and her hubby and our channels and all of y'all. So thank you guys. If you've been here, if this is your first, second, or third year, first day, first 2 minutes, thank you. So this is the blanket I made, I think the year before last. And then I have another one that is a scrappy corner to corner blanket that I made. Both of this was on the back of our brown couch. The other one's on the back of the red couch. And so they're both in the living room, the back of chairs and things. I guess this one's really more like a chair. It's like a double recliner. It's pretty cool. Anyway, irrelevant news per usual. But we've made blankets and we have so much fun with Miss Angelia and her hubby. We have a blast with them. So if y'all are new, what it is my family and my family and myself have like surprise blankets from time to time. We try to make them around a month. We try to do this for Halloween, aka Crochettober, aka all of October. I missed some days in there, so I'm sorry. So I'm gonna hope and pray that I don't miss any this time, because yeah. So I had to dress up and all that, and I felt really like obligated kind of to dress up, which is really silly because I didn't have to, but just because. So anywho, all right. Some days I felt like it, some days I didn't. So but yeah, we've done family blankets several times, and what it is like I said, there are 5 of us. Well, I didn't say that, but yes, there are 5 of us if you're new. Hubby, 3 kiddos, myself, and we all have an evening and choose a color of yarn to add to our blanket, or choose, for this one there was like different fun activities and games and things that went along because I planned out what colors I wanted to wear. So the one blanket is just scrappy and amazing. It was supposed to be ugly, and it's like our favorite thing. Derek tells me all the time how pretty that blanket is, so we just talked about that like the other day, how pretty that blanket is. So anyway, we make a blanket, we make fun projects, all that. But yeah, they have a color that they choose. We add it in, and they have like an activity, a movie, and usually a song for a playlist. We do have a Christmas playlist. It will be linked down below, so get your Christmas tunes on if you want to. So I just watched Miss Angelia's video because it is later in the evening for myself. She has so many cool things that she made, and I was kind of just like, oh no. She has like a bunches of projects. They are all absolutely beautiful. She has her big giant blanket that she's making for her bed. She's been working on that for a while. It is stunning. She has a really pretty shawl and her square for her blanket and all the pretty things. Just like, and she came up with all these really cool traditions for her and her family to do, and I love it. And so we usually do family blankets because then the kiddos can pass them around amongst themselves if they want to, things like that. But this is going to be a whole lot of fun because we have 3. Do we have 3 Halloween? Yeah, at this point we have 3 Halloween blankets, right? Is that right? The one year I just made projects. So I guess 2 Halloween blankets. We have, yeah, 2 Halloween blankets, a bunch of projects. We have 3 like just with the hearts and, no, 2 with the hearts and really cool family blankets. We need to do another one of those. And then this will be our 3rd Christmas blanket. So that way they'll all have one, which is really, really cool. So I like that Angelia mentioned, you know, her grandbabies getting things, because that was kind of my thought, that my kiddos could get the thing. So far, no grandbabies. So, like, you know, the kiddos can have the things. So I'm going to try this month to make a video every day. We shall see. If I do every other day, that's cool. Angelia and I also discussed that time is irrelevant, you know, but that she would like to keep her Christmas tree sometimes up until April because she loves the lights. I agree. I love Christmas lights, and I very much agree. We've had this conversation before, like the big Christmas lights are the prettiest ones. It's like vintage rainbowy, not only rainbow, but like the colorful ones are the prettiest ones. So if something happens and we don't get finished at the end of Christmas, that's okay too. The end of December, whatever, that's okay too. Thing is, we can just keep talking about it. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to try. There we go. All right. We may just go until April. It's a fun time here. I don't know. It was really funny because a couple years ago, her and I did and our families, everybody, I guess that one was just her and myself. That was like our first one we ever did. But we did the Country Cow Kitchen Cow, where she made pot holder. Well, we both made pot holders, and she made pot holders, and then I would make, like, I guess we both did pot holders, and then dish towel dresses, or like dish soap dresses. Kind of forgot. It's been a while. Anyway, and that was so much fun. So we called that one the Country Gal Kitchen Cow. And Derek and I were talking the other night about doing this, and we decided, I don't know, we were giggling about the Country Gal Christmas Cow and how it, you know, that would be a really good name. But anyway, so yeah, we're, I'm excited. I know she's excited. The kiddos and hubby, I know my hubby is excited because we love to do a family blanket. We like the family time that we get to hang out and just the memories, and just like this is full of memories. Especially the scrappy ones. There's something about whenever they get to choose a color, it makes it extra special. So I'm excited. So, all right. So, here we go. We started differently. Rolled the dice. Started completely differently. Usually we start with either like oldest or youngest. Usually it's either B or my hubby Derek. If you're new, the kiddos all have nicknames. So there's B, Finn, oldest is Squirrely Dan. But yeah, so usually we start with one or the other. We started with Squirrely Dan before. I think we started with Finn before, but we decided this year to start with Finn. He's been kind of feeling under the weather, so a little extra whatever. There you go. So, yeah, so we started with Finn. So we're going to do our blanket. Like I said, each person has an evening where they're going to choose an activity, a Christmassy or some sort of movie, and a song. I'm going to try to loop this back in just like I did for Crochet-tober, and we're going to have a joke and a fun fact from like Christmases around the world, and I'm so excited. I remember we did like worlds, like around the world geography one year whenever the kiddos were like in elementary school. And that was my favorite deal, was to do like the Christmas time one. And so I've thought about pulling some of those things back out just to kind of, because I have really cool recipes and projects and stuff like that. And so maybe that's something y'all are into. Let me know. It was so much fun. So anyway, I think we might do that again for school. So if you guys are kind of into something like that, let me know. All right. Yeah, hoping to have a project. Usually I do a devotional at the end. I read the same devotional a couple of years now, so I'm really hoping to like find something else. I was kind of looking and I couldn't really find anything, so tonight we'll just have a little the reason for the season type thing, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll have a devotional. So, okay. So, since we've done this, since we've done scrappy things, since we've done whatever, we're keeping with scrappy things, and since we've done so many other blankets, I wanted to do something and somewhat challenge myself, but keep it easy, lemon peasy, all those things, because I still have 1,000,008 things, still have Christmas, still all, you know, life still goes on. So, you okay? Okay. So, anyway, so yeah, so I wanted to make sure still that, it was still, you know, really pretty and fun, something I haven't done before, but something easy. So, it was last year, I think, that Angelia did the, have you text me? Okay. So I'm pretty sure it was last year that Angelia did the scrappy Christmas tree blanket. And that is the coolest thing. It looks just so vintage and fun and cheery and happy. And I love it so much. I loved it last year when she made it. I love it still. So I've looked at so many different patterns. I thought about doing a moss stitch pattern. I thought about doing granny squares with appliques. I thought about, I mean, you know, like 1,000,008 things. I thought about doing a crochet crowd blanket, like taking a page out of Mikey's book and making like a big elaborate dramatic Christmas blanket. And then I was just like, girl, you're not gonna do that. That's not like, get it together. It's not gonna happen. So I knew better. Wasn't gonna happen. So something I'll finish. At least I have until April, so that's nice. So said I remembered her super cool scrappy Christmas tree blanket, and so I was looking at that pattern. It's like granny stitch, and it's so cool. And I almost did it, and then I looked on the YouTubes. I will link this pattern down below. But I looked on the YouTubes, and there was one for like a bobble stitch Christmas tree. Okay, hubby's texting me from Walmart. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. So, yes, Angelia's blanket. So, I looked on YouTube and found a really cool bobble Christmas tree. And it looks so neat because it's just like the little bobbles stick out and all that. So the one on YouTube, the tree is green, the background is white, though around it is red. It all makes sense. It's Christmas. We'll link below. It was it was kind of a pain for a minute, but then I figured it out. But anyway, we're not doing it that way. Oh no, that's silly. So like I said, tonight is Finn's night. I'll be right back. 2 more. Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, so, I said it was Finn's evening, so I had him choose 2 colors. So he chose, I'll just show you the tree. This is our tree. So he chose the, Loops and Threads Impeccable in Camo and Loops and Threads Impeccable in Rainbow Bright. So those are his 2 colors. So it's already extra scrappy. I already love it. So this child I know has a method to his madness. When he chose 2 variegates, I kind of looked at him and he smiled real big, and I was just like, I can't wait to see what you come up with. So this is it. It's our Christmas tree. It's so cool. I mean, I'm sure y'all can see it. It's, well, it may be not. It's camouflage. I bet you can't see it. Just imagine the outline. See a Christmas tree outline. Anyway, so it's that Rainbow Bright. And then around the edging, I used, because you do 3 rows of like a border. And I used the Red Heart Mistletoe, and then I used, do the back, Red Heart Mistletoe, Red Heart Metallic White, and then for the very end, Red Heart Mistletoe. So that's what I'm going to border all of them in, so that these 2 are going to be different colors on every single square. You're supposed to make like 52 squares, so maybe if we go until April, that's even better. I feel like if I just make, I don't know, half of that, even 26, it's probably okay. Maybe. Let's do like random squares in between. We'll figure it out. It's a lapkin. It's 1 square you hang on the wall, whatever, and it turns in, whatever it turns into, it's perfect. So anyway. Okay, so yeah, these are his 2 colors, and then every single other square is going to have 2 random colors, but they're all going to have this same border. So it's all going to be like the mistletoe, white mistletoe. So once again, if you've been here, you know about this, but it's not going to make any sense, but it's going to make total and complete sense, which is what I feel like Finn has on his mind. So this is our first square. I'm so excited. I love it so much. So I was kind of just like, okay, whenever he chose those, but I love them. So, all right. I'm so excited about the things he chose too. So, for his activity, he wants us all to make ornaments for the tree. So, I think we kind of just get to do whatever we want to. Some of us crochet, some of us draw, some of us sew, some of us 3D print, some of us do like woodworking and work with metals and really cool things. Everyone has a talent. So, I feel like it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. Or maybe we just get a thing, I don't know. Just get some of those really cool bulbs and swish some paint in it. We've done that before. That's fun too. Like the clear bulbs you get at Dollar Tree. Let's put some paint droplets and swirl them. Fun project. Some glue. Swirl that. Put glitter in it. Swirl that. Fun times. Okay. Anyway. So, follow me for more things. All right. Excuse me. Okie doke. So, yeah. So, I'm fiddling with the Kindle. This is a terrible video. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. My goodness. Okay. So, yeah. Make an ornament of some sort, which I'm really, really excited about. That would be a lot of fun. It's funny because Bee's been working on perler bead ornaments, so she's probably ahead of the game already, just saying, but that's okay. So, make an ornament. His movie that he wants to watch is Toys. I'm so excited. I love that movie. Robin Williams, Joan Cusack, all of that. I'm so excited. So, the movie Toys. And then his song is I Am the Grinch by Tyler, the Creator, which is already linked down in the playlist below. Alright. I'm going to show, let's see, do a joke, a fun fact, like around the world. We're going to do a project. This is my first rodeo, y'all. Sorry. Just kidding. Okay. Fun fact, project for the day, and then our new yarn and stuff for tomorrow. Because I went ahead, Bee already picked her yarn. I thought that might be kind of cool that like I can go ahead and show the yarn for the next day, and then that way like everyone could see, you know, I can go ahead and make the square that way mostly, so that'll be cool. So, okay. So yeah, except if I, you know, show her yarn for tonight, then I can have the square ready for the next day. So it's going to be a little bit confusing, but maybe not. All right. Hopefully not. Okay. Christmas fun facts from around the world. Well, this one's right here in the good old US of A, but some of you aren't from here, so from around the world. The tallest Christmas tree ever displayed was in Seattle, Washington. It measured 221 feet tall. There are 10 feet in a story. I would just like to bring that up. That's insane. That's a big old Christmas tree. Okay. Christmas joke. How many letters are in the Christmas alphabet? This one's cheesy, but I love it. 25. There's no L. Oh. Okay, sorry. I don't know why, but always like the cheesiest, most scooped up things are always when I giggle the most at. Like even on TV, I don't know why, but cheesy things get me. What can I say? Alright, so anyway. Yeah, so there's our joke and our fun fact. There's no L in the Christmas alphabet, in case you were curious. Alright. So, Bee requested stockings for this year. I looked at some different patterns, again with the baubles, kind of like this. I think I'm just into baubles this month. And so I wanted to make something with baubles. So I will have this pattern linked below also. It's from a Crafty Concept. And I just got on, she has a YouTube video. I just got on, and she has a blog too. So I just looked at the written pattern. Oop, that's the back of it. Those don't exist in Crochet World, right? It's all pretty. Okay, so anyway, so this is our stocking. little ho-ho-ho-ness for this year. So this one is Squirrely Dance. So everyone chose their color that they wanted. So everyone's is completely different. Bees is going to be 2 different colors. I'm really, really excited about these. So this is Big Twist Varsity Blue. I used my 5mm hook and her pattern, a crafty concept. So I will link it below. This is the first time I've ever made a heel, and I was pretty excited about it. So, and then this is the eyelash yarn from the Dollar Tree. So there's the red one and the green one. So I made a little hanger, and it's a stocking. So the projects and the things. So I'm excited. They both have bubbles, and so it's all going to kind of go together and make sense. I'm very excited about this. I have so much fun making things with Angelia. It's like, it's so much fun. Derek, like the kiddos all love it. That's what he's asked me a couple times, like, when are y'all going to make something again? So I'm excited. So like I said, this is our square for right now. So very quickly go back over tonight's things so Finn has his moment, and then we will look in our little tub and see what B has planned. So his colors for tonight were the camo and Rainbow Bright. Like I said, both are impeccable yarn. All of them are going to be bordered in this. I might go around again and do like another row of, bless you, another row of double crochet or half double crochets. I'm not sure, but that's all we got. Okay, so for his activity, I love it so much. We're going to make ornaments for the tree, which is something that we can just like keep forever. Write the little date at the bottom, and I'm so very happy about that. I'm like, I love that idea. That's so cool, because on Christmas Eve, they always get a new ornament anyway to add to the tree, but that's just extra special. So making ornaments, watching the movie Toys, and like I said, our song on the playlist is I Am the Grinch by Tyler, the Creator. So, okay. Stocking. All right. We're done. So normally I'd have the devotional. I don't have that. So just remember while we're all here, everyone has, you know, holidays are very important. And all right, I will find a really cool one first to devotional first to have. So this is going to be our bucket, just because it has a cornucopia. Ignore that. Maybe that's for Thanksgiving. That's irrelevant. So anyway, it's going to be our bucket. So in here, we put 2 colors for our next square. I don't know what colors. I don't know which one she wants for the tree and which one she wants for the background. I'm going to get like a little bag and write on one like tree background, so that way I know for next time. I'm just going to ask her after this, and then tomorrow it'll be a surprise for all of us once again, and we'll find out. So, all right, so here we go. We'll do that thing where I show y'all first. If I can get it open. Okay, ready? She did good. Ooh. Oh, they're both sparkly. Oh, I'm excited. That's funny. They both picked, he picked variegated. It's 2 variegated. She picked 2 glittery ones. That's funny. Okay. So we've got some of the Red Heart Huki yarn, the color Eclipse, Glitteriness. This one's kind of thin. I might have to hold 2 of those. It might be alright though. It'll be alright. What is this? It's a number 4. We're going to be just fine, everybody. So the color Eclipse. And then, so pretty. This one is, I don't remember what this is. Red and glittery. That's going to be really pretty. Sparkly together. Next to this, and then bordered in the mistletoe yarn and white, sparkly white. That's going to be so pretty. I'm already all excited. Because like this goes here and this matches this. So that's my favorite part, is they all end up going together. Even though they don't go together. That is the fun of a scrappy blanket. So I I'm excited. Good job, kiddos. Good job. So tomorrow we'll find out what B wanted to do for her things, but I will have that square done and then I'll show y'all the next stuff. So, alright. I plan on at some point decorating a little bit more, having things, you know, a little more together. So, more Christmas-esque type shirt and background. But yeah, I'm so excited to do this. I love doing this. Like I said, I cannot believe it's our 3rd year doing this. It's absolutely wild. But we've made several more things together, like bunches of blankets and different things like that together, like scrappy surprise things, her and I. And so I'm excited. We're doing this with my beautiful friend. So if y'all have not checked out Angelia, which like I said, I feel like most of you have, if not, okay. So anyway, I will link her down below too. She is such a sweetheart. She's so much fun. She's so much fun. She cracks me up on the regular. So her and her mini pearl sweater, which made me giggle that she had that on today. It was like, mini pearl. And then she said that. She's like, this is my mini pearl sweater. It's like, I remember that. So too fun. I'm so excited. So I will go add those colors to our square and see what our next colors are. And I will see you all tomorrow. So I hope you all had an amazing December 1st. I can't believe it's December. What? Anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing December 1st. I hope you guys are just, yeah, all doing well. Everything's good. All those things. So, all right. I thank you guys so very much for watching. I need to have a cool outro. I don't remember what it usually is. So for today and till I come up with something way cooler, I guess. Sorry about all the cuts and all the random whatevers. By the way, alright. I guess just, you know, happy holidays. And thank you guys for being here. I'm excited about this month. We are planning some fun things. So, alright. We will go ice skating at some point this month. That's pretty cool. See Christmas carolers, things like that. Alright. So I thank you all for watching. Happy holidays, my friends. Bye, guys.